not on the right stroke, where would you be? You wouldn't be between compression and power. Where would you be? Which strokes would you be between? Intake and exhaust, which is not right. How would you be able to tell if you were between intake and exhaust or compression and power? What kind of conditions do we need inside the motor?
The piston
The piston,
is going to be both on top dead center.
top dead center, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly before you put that.
Right.
And the timing.
Right?
Yeah.
But in order to, because we were just finished the compression stroke, where do the valves need to be? If we want to squeeze all that air and fuel, where do the valves need to be? Open or closed? Open, are you sure? Because if they're open and we bring the piston up, where's the air going to go? It's going to go out. So they need to be closed so we can squeeze all the air in there, right? So how do we know if these valves are closed? Right, these have to be up. There's the intake manifold, there's the exhaust manifold. So there's the intake valve, there's the exhaust valve. So both of them have to be up, to be closed. And it looks like, does that look like this one's closed? No. So we're on the wrong stroke. So if you roll around again, bring the timing mark up to 0 again, and you'll see this move. See it pop up? Yep. And now they're closed. Now you can see other cylinders start to move. Because they're on different strokes. So now we have the piston at the top dead center. Both valves are closed. Are we ready to put the distributor in? Now we can just throw that in, wire it up, drive away, right?
No.
No, that would not be good. No. How do we know where this has to be pointed? Nope, there's no master key. It can go, you got 14 choices. There's 14 keys on here, you have 14 choices.
These are the time
With that part. So where does this have to be pointed?
upward,
When we drop this in?
upward.
No, it goes around this way. So where does it have to be pointed?
And the engine block. No?
Passing out? So the power comes out of the ignition coil and goes into the center of the distributor, right? Goes into the rotor, and then as that spins, it gets distributed to the appropriate cylinder wire. That's the name, distributor. So what we have to do is figure out which one of these wires goes to number 1. Luckily,
There's a mark, right?
there is a mark on here. Just one number. Number 1, right there. Right? So when we drop that in, that rotor has to be pointed at that terminal, number 1. That terminal right there. So if you want to make that happen,
This road.
that rotor. Number 1's on the other side?
Oh, yeah, the number.
No, down on the plastic.
Which point? Yeah, this is number 1.
Right. Okay?
So no, this is number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Here.
Oh. Number 1.
Which cylinder is number 1?
There, the other side.
This one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
This is number 1.
Okay.
That one is good. It's pointing here.
It's pointing right there? No,
No,
it's not pointing there.
here, right?
Yeah, yeah. So how do you make that point there? Nope. Yep,
You're gonna turn.
you got it.